back to another episode of The Real Teachers of Atlanta.
I didn't even know.
I'm Joya.
I'm Ty.
And today, we're doing an episode on prom.
Woo!
Dun, dun.
We got the queens in the house, y'all.
I am Mrs. P. Smith, the Mama Bear at school, your favorite ELA and SPED teacher, but always teaching my students about business.
I'm Miss Rose, commonly known as the snarky teacher, always ready with the good candy. The kids say I'm their favorite math teacher. After school, it's lights, camera, action. During school hours, it's Miss Carter, the life science teacher saving lives.
We got the queens in the house, y'all. Real teachers of Atlanta.
So everybody's getting ready for prom.
For prom.
Prom.
Yeah.
Some are having it closed in, and some of us are letting it all out. Some of us
This is
are
still
going
pretty-
to the lastitian, and some of us are going to Publix.
Okay, so what we not gonna
the shade.
do, I was in a rush.
I did I say any name?
No,
No,
but I
you
feel
didn't.
like
You felt targeted?
I did.
I was just trying to see why they were heavy. But anyway, we are in prom season,
Yes, it's
and
prom season.
just to reminisce about my prom, I remember that I had the Tony Braxton cut. You know, maybe I'll share my prom picture on our page.
I do have my
Yeah, I
prom
think we're gonna share our pictures, and for you all, share your pictures with us. But I had the Tony Braxton look, and I had a red long dress, sexy red dress, and it had crisscross
sexy red?
strips. Not it's
What'd she say?
It was a sexy red dress.
yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
It's a sexy red dress.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
The color of the dress was red.
yeah, what y'all?
And it was sexy.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Oh, y'all talking about the? No,
That's what it sounded like.
That's what it sounded like.
no, it was red and it was giving sexy.
Because you was a brick
House, yes.
Right, not a brick. I was a brick. You were a brick house.
But prom was fun. I remember we went to, where did we go to eat? I can't quite remember. It's been so long ago. You know, that's
This
your
was last
time.
week. Stop playing.
You go to these fancy restaurants for prom.
And spend all your money on your parents' credit card. I did that. That's great.
I don't. No, I mean things are different now. Now you spend all this money. Back then, what we spent, we probably thought it was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you got to get the hair done, you got to get the jewelry, you got to get the dress, the shoes, the nails done, all that type of stuff. And I think that's still standard
Right.
I feel like
today.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did that too?
Oh yeah.
I got my first relaxer for prom.
Wow.
That was when I got my first relaxer, was for prom. And then I got curls, and now the lady was trying to like freeze my curls. And I was like, my hair doesn't do that. Like my hair was not holding no curl. My hair, I went to prom and had curls in it. It was straight by the time I got there.
What?
Curls fell straight down. Talking about they was frozen. I was okay. I didn't even know what that meant. I still today do not know what it means to freeze somebody's
I never
curls.
heard of that.
I don't know. I
Freeze
remember her
curls.
telling me
Freeze
that.
curls. I remember freeze curls where they have maybe like put the spritz on it.
Is that what that
Oh,
was?
to kinda make
okay.
it stay.
Hard. It was hard.
Stay.
Yeah.
My hair was...
So what was the, because normally for prom you have the curfew. Some of us can stay out all night for a prom. Did y'all have a curfew?
I
don't remember about it.
I think we went to an after party after prom.
Okay.
So I guess I got home about maybe 11, 12. I wasn't out all night. Though.
Yeah, I think
I
it
got
probably
home
felt
early,
like
too.
we were
Yeah.
like
that's
out all night.
that's supposed to be the night.
That
People-
It happens.
that's the thing,
It
right?
didn't happen that night.
Didn't have.
happen.
I went home. I mean,
went home.
because
We
I
went to
didn't
Waffle
actually
House.
go with my boyfriend at that time.
Okay, that makes
I went because my boyfriend at that time felt like he was too old to go to prom, so I went with one of my classmates,
Okay.
and it wasn't that type of party.
So
Yeah.
I went with this guy. I ain't gonna say his name on here just in case you see it, but we were boyfriend and girlfriend at the time. But I went with him for prom, and he used to play football for my high school football team. We went to prom. We did go to eat. Then it wasn't nothing bad. Then after prom, a bunch of us went to Waffle House. Cause like that was, I mean, we in Atlanta. You go to Waffle House, so we hung out at Waffle House. But then I still feel like I was home around the same, like 12, 1-ish. Prom was fun, but it wasn't. I don't feel like it was just a party.
Like you see on TV.
Yeah, like
It was my prom was nothing like what I saw on television either. It was at the Georgia Aquarium.
Oh, that's cool.
It was
That's
cute.
pretty.
That's
Yeah,
really
it was.
cool.
It was all right. It was nothing to.
You had a date?
I did.
Okay.
But I
Walk
need
us
to see a
through it.
picture. I need to see pictures.
So he was a nice guy.
He came to the house, picked you up.
He did.
Y'all
Well,
took
actually,
pictures?
we rented a car.
Limo.
It was a Range Rover.
Okay,
Okay.
very
It was
nice.
a really cute Range Rover. So we went together, and it was fun.
That was it. It was just you just hung out.
Joy, now you
I
know
feel like
you
she's
love
missing.
I feel like
she's missing the meat of this
You
story.
love a good story.
This is the dress I wore.
Her eyes
Now
said,
to sit down in it, I probably got about a good maybe 10 more minutes in it. But it's
That's strong.
the
a
original
strong maybe
prom.
7,
It got you sitting straight up too.
and that's all.
Okay. Looking like a whole statue.
But no, he was a rap artist,
Okay.
Okay, now we're getting some.
and
juice.
I remember
Okay.
he.
What's his name today?
I can't say his name, but
Is
before
he still a rapper now?
So, not really, no. He still dibbles and dabbles in music, but he's a really nice guy. But he actually made a song, like a little CD for me.
Please don't.
It was so
I need
cute.
you to find that.
I still have it.
Oh, I need to hear it. I need to hear the album. I need to hear
It was
Joy's
like,
mixtape.
oh my God. It was like, I think it's your style that got me dreaming about you. It was a really
You
cute little song.
know the words to the song.
I really like the song. Like, I still remember the song.
I think that's cute enough.
I really feel like we need to hear this.
So if I find a CD, then I'll play it for you.
Yes, we
But
definitely
yeah,
need to hear
so we weren't dating, but he liked me because we had the same class. And he asked me to go to prom.
and he was like, "Sure."
And I was like, yeah, sure.
Prom was fun.
Yeah, it was nice. Because the guy that I was dating, we broke up. Mm-hmm. And then he ended up going with another girl.
So you kind of grabbed this dude like at a spare of the moment.
"You always got to keep one in the pocket. Stop playing."
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Had him on standby.
So, how much did you spend for prom? What do you think?
That's a good question.
You know, honestly, I don't know. Things nowadays are so much more expensive.
Yeah.
If I just had to do a ballpark, I would definitely say less than $500.
Same, less than 500. And
Yeah.
I'm talking meal, hair, shoes, all that.
Well, I didn't
Dressing.
pay for the meal.
But I'm saying everything that was spent for me to go to prom on my side was less than 500.
Yeah, I would definitely say it was less than $500. Fast forward, my daughter going to her senior prom, I spent $300 just for the dress. We haven't got to the hair.
nothing. That's nothing.
We hadn't got to the hair.
That's
And we go
nothing.
to the hair, we probably had a smoking 5 or 6.
What?
We didn't get makeup and accessories or shoes.
Oh, they
That's what I'm
spending money
talking
like they're
about.
going to the Grammys now, honey. They got the 30-inch bust down.
It.
The nails.
Yes.
What do you think about the dresses nowadays? It's-
We're overdressed according to what we see now.
But we are underdressed. Well, we have too much material.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is 2 dresses right here. Maybe
It
3.
is.
One of my Facebook friends, they said, you know, the guys this year, they were looking great, but how about we get back to, you know, to how we used to dress? Like, if there was a time, he was saying that, you know, we left stuff to the imagination.
Yeah.
Right.
So I guess it's just hanging all out now for the young ladies. And, you know, at 18, I don't think that, you know, they should be dressing like they're going to the Grammys.
It's the love and hip hop. It's the reality shows. You know, they get dolled up. They get dressed up. You know, so it's you know, they're
still
picking up.
giving
That's the
high
wrong
school,
age, though.
I
That's
know.
it. I think that's the
And all
problem.
the
is they're
grown
look-
people.
Exactly.
They can dress like that.
Because you got to remember, prom is what, juniors and seniors?
Yes.
So you're talking about anyone from 17, 18 years old. These are kids
Yeah.
who really, they might have a job, but they ain't got the job that's going to support them.
So the
to
parents
bear
are
the prom.
buying.
Mamas
the
and daddies
outfits.
are buying.
Or maybe no, with the kids because they may have a part-time
They ain't
job.
making that kind of money to be buying. When I tell you this
These
girl on
kids
TikTok, these
getting
seamstresses are making
Lamborghinis.
right renting luxury cars
Listen,
off of what's that?
It's giving Ferrari.
It's giving
Can't even afford the gas in that thing.
real
Driving it.
celebrity
Yeah, they doing it. They're not doing limousines
bash.
anymore.
Limousine.
What happened to when everybody used to get in the back of an Escalade that the parents got together and rented? And
Or
they
a
were like
party
fixing
bus.
up
A party
I don't
bus.
think
Yeah,
they're
party
doing
buses.
party buses anymore.
No.
So
And the kids are
And
driving
if-
these cars reckless because again, you giving a 18-year-old a Ferrari
Oh,
for
yeah,
what?
they're driving it.
Didn't that have? Wasn't it Alabama in the state of Alabama like what 3, maybe 5 years ago? It was a while ago.
yeah, I
Where
know
the
what you're
kids
talking
that-
about.
What happened?
They passed away at prom.
They got
Coming
into an
back from
accident?
prom.
Coming back
They
from
had an
prom,
accident.
car accident in a car that
luxury
was
car?
too much. There is a such thing as too much for a kid. Like my daughter
Yeah, that was
wants
sad. That was really
my daughter
sad.
wants a Charger for her first car.
Child.
I said, girl, bye. You can get a Honda, a used Honda. It's gonna be half dead. That's what you can get. A putt. That's all you need.
Struggling
I'm
to
talking
start.
about with a real key. She don't need nothing. 4 cylinders, 2. That's it. 2.
Yeah, my daughter got a real key.
That's all they need.
I need you to practice first. But they did have a driver for their prom.
And the person. Oh,
That's
who are you
smart.
talking about?
No, okay,
For my
that's
daughter.
actually
For your daughter.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a drive. That's actually really,
Okay.
I like that idea.
Yeah, we had a driver for.
My
And
date's
what
mom
they
drove
actually
us.
had a
But it was still
hotel. They
fine.
got
It
a
was still nice.
hotel room. It was girls, not guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
But
nowadays
you know,
you gotta
3
have
of her
that same
friends,
look
they
for that, too.
rented a hotel. You know,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and we
Like a-
actually got they actually got dressed at the hotel. It was really cute. The makeup lady came.
Oh.
Okay, that's cute.
Me and the 2 other mothers was there, and we got to see our girls get dressed and
cry?
take pictures.
You know she did.
I did not, but I was really excited. Like you know, I was happy about it.
That seems like fun.
See, I know everything I did for prom was under 500, but when I'm on, now we're starting to see all the pictures and stuff from kids' proms and stuff, and I'm looking at these girls, and there's a lady that's a seamstress, she's a dressmaker, that's on TikTok and Instagram, and when she is making these custom gowns, and they
Yeah.
have the cute boning, but it's literally see-through with some feathers attached.
Oh, at the bottom.
At the bottom, everything
Everything
see-through.
else is just see through.
Can't wear no drawers in the dress.
Oh no, they're not
We're
wearing
not
underwear.
doing that. My
That's what they
whole
wear, and they
family
charging
got me dressed for
$1,500.
prom. Like I had somebody on my feet, I had somebody on my legs.
Like a wedding.
Like they were alling me up.
That is so funny.
Like it was crazy. Somebody was putting on my jewelry. Like it was a whole family event. I'll never forget that because I was down my cousin's house and my mom, my aunt, my cousins were there, and it was a big deal. They got me
It
dressed.
was like a rites of passage type thing.
Just me and my
Almost.
mama.
That's
It was
sweet.
nice. I do remember that. My mom did my makeup. She had me cute now.
But that whole
Oh,
freshman,
my mama.
I got asked as a freshman, but who I got asked by, I didn't want to go. But he eventually had got a glow up. But
It was too late.
when I was a freshman, he ain't had no glow up.
I
Back
went to a
then,
military ball before. Have you done
they
that?
didn't want him.
They didn't have the ROTC ball.
I went to a ROTC ball when I was in college
I went in high
because
school.
I tried to play like I was going.
You what?
You ain't.
What is wrong?
I just didn't make it. I didn't know how to do the turns.
Yeah, I know Coleman tried to show us how to do the turns and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I went to the ROTC
I
ball.
was in
okay.
it. Afro ROTC.
I went,
Alabama State University.
That's crazy. I went to the ROTC ball and a
Up
guy
there
that I
4 or
went
5
with.
o'clock in the morning running.
Ain't nobody doing that.
You
They
were.
wasn't doing
You were doing what now?
Yes,
She don't even let me
that's
up at
what it
11
was
a.m.
called.
That's fine.
That's what it was called.
The Afro ROTC.
I said it wrong. Air Force ROTC.
Air Force.
Oh, I think you said Afro ROTC.
I probably did. I was trying to say the acronym. Trying to say the acronym, but yeah.
Yeah.
I got the pictures. I'll show you at a later date.
So you were in ROTC.
Yep.
I worse.
So when did it fall apart? At what point? At what point
When
did you
stop
not?
going?
Thank
It was
you.
just the turns.
It was the turns you couldn't get right.
Yeah, well, it was that and a few other things.
Like,
So
what?
you were practicing. At what point did you say, okay, like I need help with the terms? Okay, we can move on.
Just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it.
You said you were up to 4 in the morning?
I'm trying to imagine the brick house wearing a
They had us
uniform.
running around the college.
At 4 in the morning? Well,
That's
I guess
when
it's military.
Joy, just let yourself imagine it.
You were up at 4 in the morning?
I told because my cousin was in it.
Okay, here we go.
She ended up retiring, but I had to let her know it's not for me. It's no for me, dog. I'm gonna have to just go to college. My running days are over.
What made you want to do that?
Chatting and stuff, doing that little chat and everything they doing.
I have two things about this.
How many days did this last?
I did it for probably a good strong 2 semesters.
Really?
Well, I think I did it for 2 semesters.
You had the uniform?
Huh? I don't think, did I have? So
You had
so maybe it was just a semester. Now I do remember having the athletic uniform.
the gray. The
No,
gray
it was
shorts
blue
and
shorts.
Blue shorts and gray top.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's right, Air Force.
And
The-
then the joggers. Yeah. I just don't remember the uniform. I don't remember being in it. I may have been, but I just.
You have
just
to work
feel like
up
I
to
need-
getting into the uniform. Right? That's a big thing.
Right. So because you commission, when you go through college to be a lieutenant. So I don't think I got that uniform because I didn't make it that far.
Right.
I just feel like I need so. Can you put that down in some photos that we need? I definitely need to see this. I need to see those.
I want to see the terms.
I do too.
Don't worry about left phase, right phase. Don't worry about it.
No, that's Army. I'm sorry.
Well, however they do it.
I don't think Air Force does the same way Army does. I think
Let's
they
get
got
back
it.
to the prom.
I'm sorry.
Okay, back to prom.
Because I just.
Okay.
So
I got about a good 4 minutes left.
4 minutes. Okay.
And this
so
is great.
anyway, so yeah, the kids paying a lot of money for prom. Well, parents are paying a lot of money for prom. And the dresses, I do agree that the boys are starting to look really nice.
The
I like how
boys
dapper.
really stepped the game
They
up.
are
I
bringing
love
it.
what they're doing
Yes.
and how
The
they're
pants be a little
dressing.
tight, but I
And
digress.
short, because they got to show the shoes
Yeah, gotta have
off.
the
They gotta
ankles.
show- they
The
gotta
whole
Go
ankle
have
out.
them ankles out.
They gonna have
With
the
no
ankles out.
socks.
They gonna have them ankles out.
With no socks. Like I said.
We're gonna circle back around to that.
And tight pants.
No shoes and socks on. How you feel about that?
I don't like it.
It's for prom though. You really can't.
Too much.
I mean, you not
showing too much
So when
skin.
you're for prom and you got your ankles out, then you really can't wear no dress sock with that.
No, you can't. I mean, I'm kidding, but I do think they look good. The
The boys
guys
are looking
have really.
amazing.
They got the style. They got some flair. I'm liking like one kid had the peacock feather in it. I was like, oh, I was like, okay.
Looking real
I
clean.
never would have thought that. Right, looking.
Are
good,
they
fresh
still
cut.
doing the prom kings and queens?
Yes, girl, that's a big deal.
Are they still
still
doing
do
that?
Y'all remember Kara?
The movie.
Yes, I did.
She went to the prom,
Every time I think of prom, I think of poor Kara.
and then they poured the pig's blood
Yep.
on her.
Did
I remember
Kara
that.
bad?
They
And then
did.
she went home and did she lock them people in the school
Don't
and kill
worry.
all of them?
Home. She got that. She
Right
got
before
them.
she left.
Shut it down. Prom over. Lights out.
For
She
everybody.
tried.
They did my girl bad.
Yeah.
I mean, homecoming just as bad. I feel like too.
I went to all of my
I like
homecomings.
homecoming.
Really?
Every single. I went to all my
I only went to
homecomings.
two. I only went to two homecomings.
I went to all my homecomings, so that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I remember 2 people I went with, but they don't have to be acknowledged.
In high school.
I feel like there are so many stories. You just have to sit down, have a glass
Yeah,
of wine, and
homecoming
a cup of water
was
for
nice.
joy and talk about.
I
this
actually had on black for one of them. I remember that.
I always thought black was for, when I was younger. I only wear black for funerals
Say
because
what?
that's what I thought. Like when you get like when I was younger. Now I'm like
Oh.
black is sexy now.
Yeah,
but when I
black
was like in
always
high school,
meant
black
formal.
was
Black always been
No,
after
funeral.
5.
It meant
That's what I
funeral
said
for her.
when I
not
was
formal.
not formal funeral.
I heard what she said, but I was just letting her know.
No, I'm saying I know it's formal, but when I was coming up, like, so when I was trying to get dressed to go to like events and stuff, I wouldn't wear. I was like, I don't want no black dress unless it's a funeral. So I didn't wear black, and I wasn't allowed to wear like red because of
It was too sexy.
Couldn't even wear red lipstick.
I've heard
Now I'm
that.
grown.
Not then. I didn't wear red lipstick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wore chapstick to prom.
Chapstick.
I didn't like the stuff on my lips at the time. I
didn't
had
like the color,
I
or-
didn't like the way stuff felt like that. It felt lipstick. I don't know. Back in the day, I just felt like I didn't like that on my face.
But
So I had all the makeup. I just didn't have on no, just wore chapstick.
I don't think I had. I don't know if I had makeup.
I wear makeup. My
I know
mom
I had
did.
mascara probably.
Something like the girls now are doing the contouring there.
Well, they going to get their face beat.
That's true.
Yeah, with
They
the
not
line.
doing
They got a
looking
whole
real
makeup artist.
airbrush.
cut crease,
Yeah, we ain't had none of that.
We ain't none of that.
melted into the skin.
We were straight basic Vaseline, cocoa.
Cocoa butter.
Well, you know,
That's it.
so speaking of, you know that one of those, I forget which one was it. One of the, is it Kimchi makeup? One of those brands, the larger makeup brands, came out after the young girls was going to Sephora and getting all the makeup and stuff and the skincare and stuff and doing all that stuff to their face, and it was like, hey, this is really not for y'all. Like you shouldn't.
Yeah, it's
use
messing up their skin.
It is. They were trying to use like the retinoids and the salicylic acids and stuff
At 18?
12. 13, 14, 15.
That
10.
is so stupid.
And the parents were buying it. Parents, it's what you use to like prevent wrinkles or to minimize.
I've heard of
look fine,
retinol.
yeah, for fine lines, salicylic acid, niacinamide.
Does it really work?
Yeah. I use salicylic acid for acne because I have oily skin.
Joe, what you think about
But
this?
that's too. I don't even use that every day. That's crazy.
I mean, if you eat well for the most part, I mean, drink enough water, get enough sunlight,
That's a waste
you're
of time.
good. But
It's not an everyday.
I don't.
thing.
That's another conversation off
Because the
camera.
esthetician's gonna come for you.
Yeah. And there's some people who have oily skin
Yeah,
and
I
they
have
have
natural oil skin.
I have
Acne.
oils.
But you can. I don't get a lot
I
of
don't get
breakouts though.
acne.
But I have oily skin. But I don't get a lot of. I don't have a lot of acne. But
Nah,
when
I
I
ain't got no
do,
bad
I put
skin.
that
I ain't never
salicylic
had bad
on,
skin.
and that's it.
like
it
there's
wasn't
some
never
kids that you
terrible.
look at them and it's like pimples all up at the top.
And
That's
the
'cause
craters.
what they eating.
Yeah.
And
That's
craters.
exactly-
McDonald's.
What's it called that when it's
McDonald's
cystic
coming out on
acid?
their face.
Cystic acid. Anyway, we all in left field. So, but yes, that you is. Listen, I'm gonna get my chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Girl, you still eat McDonald's with the Coke? Let me see. She don't drink Coke no more.
I have slowed down.
Here we go.
That's the only one I had.
Rose, you
in
say you
like
didn't
2
drink Coke
days.
no more?
I have been trying to put it down. You know,
Okay.
I ain't had.
She had a Coke earlier
That's the
today.
same one I had. That's the same one.
And you going to when you get them chicken nuggets, you getting that
Nah,
Coke too.
She
That's
getting,
why I
like,
got my
maybe
water
something
cup.
else.
Don't switch it up, baby. It's okay.
And my water
You like
cup.
what you like.
I can't. I'm trying.
So
trying
what
to
if somebody would have taken you to McDonald's on your prom date? You cool with that?
Okay, so listen. Before we knock this out, I want to admit
What
that-
girl? Don't
was
tell
in
me
college.
you went.
I did go on a date to McDonald's when I was in college.
Why?
Well, I mean that's a date. I mean
A date?
like you going somewhere such as prom
Like
or
something
a ball.
formal.
Yeah, something like
Nobody
a
going to
formal.
McDonald's.
No, we went to Waffle House because it's Atlanta. I wanted to go.
Where did you go before prom?
We went to some Indian restaurant like down in Midtown. I don't even think it's there
Okay.
anymore, but it was one of the ones like you sit on the floor, like the big pillows. Like I just remember sitting on
those,
it was
Moroccan restaurant.
something like that. Maybe it was I don't know, but I know we sat on the big pillows.
Okay.
And the lady dipped our fingers in the little water to wash our fingers off. Like it was really
Y'all ate with your hands.
It was a really fun experience, and I
That sounds
remember
nice.
loving that restaurant.
You remember what it's called?
I don't know. I just know. I just know it was good.
I don't know what that's giving.
Rose water.
Okay, you on today? It's the fist
I'm gonna
bump.
get this trivia question wrong.
It's the fist. It's the
Go.
Jesus. Close this.
Y'all stop taking y'all children to these $1,700 prom dresses, okay? They don't need
I got
all
about
that.
2 minutes left in this dress. Can we wrap this up?
Well, we love a good prom. And prom is wonderful. We think the kids, I do think that every
We
kid
love
should
the pictures,
experience
the
prom
prom. Oh, yeah, the
one
pictures are
time.
really
Yes, the
nice.
pictures are nice.
I think everybody should go to prom.
It's a nice experience.
I think
At
you should
least
do it. One, at
one.
least one.
Your senior prom, like
Senior
I told
prom,
my
you don't
daughter,
go
if
to
you
no
don't go any other prom,
told
and
my
for
daughter
me,
same
that's
thing.
what I did. I didn't go to any of my proms, but my senior year, I was gonna go, and you gotta have that experience, I believe.
I do too. I don't think you should miss it because if once it's over, it's over. High school is so.
We had middle school prom, 8th grade prom. It was really nice.
Yeah,
We had an 8th grade prom, and it was amazing.
I don't think they should have proms that early. I think it takes the experience away.
Yeah, we had ours in 8th grade. It was super nice. Well, I guess it's not really a prom. It was like a end of the year formal dance, but we all got dressed up. It was so nice.
Yeah, they doing that nowadays.
But we didn't have dates or
like
nothing.
it.
But they doing the most with that too.
They really, I feel like
Yeah.
anytime these parents, I'm gonna start saying these parents because I'm one of them too. But I am one of those parents, but I am not spending $3 million to send my child to no prom.
they're gonna send them
and I
off in
do
style.
feel like if your child is failing at everything else, they don't need to be at no prom. They need to be
Well,
with
you
the
know,
tutor.
you let them have that experience.
They need to be at the tutor. If you're going to invest in their education, not their feathered bust down.
It is the one
not
time
the feathered
they
bust down. The 30-inch bust down.
The feather bust down.
The feathered bust down.
That's the one time they get to dress up.
Yeah, and look nice.
You know,
Yes.
have a good time. And
First
You
of
know,
all, they
so
not dressing up to look nice. They
we know
dressing,
it's prom
they putting something on.
season. Say what?
They are not dressed nice.
Let me close this thing out because
It's not enough clothing.
we are glad it's prom season. Be responsible. Don't get
Yes.
no prom babies.
No prom days. Wrap
Don't
it
have
up.
no prom accidents.
Do those things even still happen? People still do that?
Yes, people do.
What? Have prom
Girls
babies?
be- girls be-
That's the night.
That's the.
No, I don't think. I don't think.
That's like
Nice.
the 80s. They used
Yeah, I
to
don't
do
think
that.
they doing it like that anymore. But be
Make me a
responsible. Have a good
woman.
time. Take lots of pictures. Have lots of
said you'd be
fun.
gentle
Be
with me.
safe.
And I hope you will. That's the song, ain't it? That's the song.
You're talking about
That is on a.
tonight.
that's
That's
what I'm
the night.
That ain't no
No.
prom, son.
That's how they make that baby the first time you give it up.
Who sings that
I
song?
forget the lady name, but
Thank you, Betty Wright.
there you go.
Not that one. Not the one they talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight is the night that you
Make me a woman.
It was the beat.
I ain't say I had
It was
rhythm,
the
but I know the song.
Tonight is the
I
night.
thought it was other songs.
It's not.
Tonight.
Gonna make this a night to remember.
That's not what I'm saying. That's
That's
the wrong
what I
song.
heard.
I don't know what you
That's
heard.
what I said.
You know, producer knew what I was talking about.
Well, you can catch us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram,
Tell
but
me- no,
more
put it out
importantly, make sure
Start
you
claiming
catch
it.
us on YouTube.
Yes, make sure you like, share, subscribe.
30 seconds. I got 30 seconds, so let's wrap this up.
We out. Bye. Stupid.
That episode was so chaotic, but so funny.
Anybody have mascara?
I do.
If you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more content like this, please remember to subscribe and follow us at Real Teachers of Atlanta.
We got the queens in the house, y'all.